Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Yes. Good evening, one. Good evening, all. Welcome back to the stream tonight. I do apologize for not starting up on time. Yes. Good evening, one. Good evening, all. And I also apologize for my unavailability to stream game one. Although I believe that Kami did a very good job. So, unfortunately, as it may seem, we're only here to complete the startup of game 2, with which Izanagi Alpha have already defeated Death Orders in the first match. It's as usual, it's a best of 3, so Izanagi have one foot in securing this game completely, and at this stage it already looks like they're dominating, having 5 kills to 1 with a dive under the star here from Basha, forcing out a team fight. Beatrice coming with the ultimate, but I believe Matilda will be left alone on the other side of the turret to die. That was quite sad and quite unfortunate for my team. Actually, I don't think this doesn't capture the audio. This is much better. Right then, so I hope you guys have. No, unfortunately, this is game 2. Izanagi Alpha's won game 1. I believe Kami streamed game 1, but apparently it can't be found anywhere. So, information reaching was that Kami streamed the game 1, but considering the fact that he's playing here, he will be able to stream this. So, yeah, turtle secured there by Basha. control Queen, getting a kill on her fellow room. Basha gets a double kill there on Sicilian. Son is still left here fighting, but he will be forced to retreat, and I think he might get some damage. Wait, hold on, I think it's a Matilda mid. Ah yes, it's a Matilda mid. Quite interesting. Matilda has become a very good pick ever since her recent buff, but I believe in the last patch she got nerfed, so that accounts for something. 7 kills to 2 with Beatrix securing her Blade of Despair. A lot of damage there. Brody should better be careful. Might not exactly be able to tank all that. Keeping up with the rotations, Basha going for his blue buff. I think I can see some new names, or unless I'm just the one that didn't pay attention to what they were in the previous week 1. Right, so I'm anticipating a gank here. Leon already coming rolling in, looking for Junex at the back. Nothing too much to worry about. They're just gonna take some damage. Basha will go for his jungle, but we might have a fight breaking out here though. Angela is just preparing to ult her jungler there, but there wasn't too much to worry about to dive in completely. By the way, glad you guys could join us here for this second game and possibly the last game of the evening. The Death Order might still be able to make a comeback. They do seem to have the late game advantage here, owing to the presence of Sun and Sicilian. Sicilian, if you can get the spike he's looking for, he should be able to carry this game. He's already not doing too bad. 1 kill and 1 death. That is not too bad considering the fact that they already have only 2 kills. Slacking behind by 2k gold deficits. Terizla in a bit of a tough spot here. He can sense a gun coming on. But never mind, he knows his team are around to back him up. Leon might just look to go and invade the blue buff here of Death Order. Terizla already in position here, getting some damage dealt out to Junex. June is probably just going to try and ignore him, but he does have to accept the fact that he's not the only one there. Terizla is not the one there, and he will get ulted by Angela, which will force out a team fight. And Terizla goes in with a 2-man ult, catches Estes and Sicilian. Sicilian with a flicker into safety, but Estes won't survive either. Frederick now about to land that ult. That's some decent damage, but that won't be enough to get a kill, and he will get taken down for a double kill to Terizla. Well played. Simply well played, simply well executed, and that will leave a free 3rd turtle for RNK Leon to secure. Ain't not much to worry about there. So you've got the turtle, 2 kills, as well as a mid lane turret. Talk about a team fight victory. That is all. That is as much as you can get. That is as much as you need. Leon is still keen on getting this red buff here from June. Altered a little bit, retreat a little bit too early there, but that's still left for June. Doesn't really mean much though, because Sesleon without his flicker might seem to be in some serious trouble here. He's gonna get altered there by Basha. Oh, he survived! Wow! Good protection there from Estes. I'm honestly very surprised that he actually survived that. It looks dead to me. But with that, somehow Brody has been able to take down 1 turret against Izanagi alphas. But I don't think he'll be able to survive this push here from Matilda and Beatrix. That's soon to become a 1v4. He forced out his flicker, and that will leave him very vulnerable here to Basha, and a 1v3. My days, what a gangbang. 1 kill and 1 turret secured. Up next, Frederick. That's a lot of damage being dealt here by Beatrix. And for the fact that she doesn't even have any tank killing items just yet. Oh, she has a Malefic Roar. That'll be a lot of hand coming out. So what's next? What's the next objective? 8 kills ahead with 5k gold lead. Izanagi alphas almost have this in the bag. 1v1, quickly about to become a 2v1. Oh, never mind, a 2v3 due to Sun's presence. Oh, never mind, he's not getting away from this. Estes tried his best. Probably even popped his ults there, but that really couldn't do much there. Setsuna was able to get a kill on Angela. Now Basha will be in some trouble, but Tesla and Matilda are still around, but I don't think he's gonna get away from this one. Never mind, that's a double kill for Brody. Chase is still up, looking for Terizla. Tesla with the risk. Can Brody take this tower down with just one more basic attack? Should secure the job, and they will be able to pop it thanks to the minion. Keeping up with the rotations here, we're going over into the mid lane. But it seems like Tesla would want, it seems like Fredrin would want to quickly get his hands on this lord before Basha makes it over here. But I doubt they'll have enough time as Basha just respawned. But that will still be the cause for a team fight here. SS out with multiple hits. Tesla going in with a nice 5-man stun, to a massive fight out here in the backline, while the others are just left to deal with Sun. Mega kill there for Saiyan, but I don't think Tesla will get away from this one easy. That's a shutdown. Cessna is on a mega kill right now, about to carry this game as hard as he can. Look at the damage. Can he get a triple kill here? I believe so. Yes, he will. That's one bad thing. That is one terrible thing. Somehow Brody has been able to keep up with farm, and now he has a lot of damage to deal and try to carry his team to victory. Death orders are rapidly catching up. Look at that damage. All it took was 2 basic attacks and 1 ult, and now Setsuna is godlike. 8 kills out of 9. Talk about hard carry. Talk about hard carry, guys. If there's anybody else in the chat saying this, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Like, one-man army right here. Although I still believe that the rest of the team are trying their best. Actually, they're not doing too bad in my opinion. Probably the only person that's fed so much is Ravage Prime and, well, King Alus, so to say. 0, 5 and 7, at least he can still try and make up for it, but King Alus hasn't exactly had any impact on this game since the start, apart from his attempts to assist on the Lord, which they actually got. And Basha will be the first line of defense here, accompanied there by Mathilda. But let's go over to the top lane, because I feel like something's about to pop here. As you guys can see, Tesla is in the midst of some action. He's gonna go in though with a good 3-man ult, but I'm not sure that will be enough to get him any kills. But the opposite instead, with a kill on Beatrix. 11 kills in just a span of how many minutes? They've already gotten, in just a span of 2 minutes, they've already gotten, they've almost caught up actually, and taken over on the gold lead too by 1k. Death orders are about to make a comeback. Wow. Never anticipated this. Looks like we're going in for a game 3, guys. Greetings to you too, Raphael. Glad you could join us. I believe you're supporting Death Order as well. Your boys are not disappointed because right now they are trying their best, especially this Brody who is legendary. Is this the end? Oh my days! Wow! Wow! How wrong I was to write them off so early. How absolutely wrong I was to write Death Order off so early. I mean, I already thought that they had lost this game, considering the fact that they were down by almost 8 kills and an 5k gold lead. But somehow Brody was able to maintain his farm, maintain his position, and somehow turn this game around. Even Beatrice, that was on a 400 KDA, turned out to have a bronze. I'm impressed. Thanks, Dark Zeus. I've tried to make a lot of changes, so I hope they pay off. Right then, so with the conclusion of game number 2, Death Orders have the victory. We're on now for a game number 3, considering the fact that Izanagi Alphas won the first match of the evening. And yes, it is still a best of 3, so hang on to your boots. We're about to jump into the 3rd game of the night, while we take a very short break, that is. Right then, thank you guys for sticking with us, and we are back after the short break. Let's quickly recap. Game 1 secured by Izanagi Alphas. Game 2, epic comeback, by the way, to Death Orders. So let's jump right into the draft phase of game number 3 and see what the final game for the day has in store for us. I'm gonna need that.
The world burn!
Hang on. Sorry. I sense a bit of a lag. Current stats. Stats as what exactly? What stats do you exactly want to see? I need some clarification there, please, if you don't mind. Thank you.
Only love
Your
and
team
night
is
are
banning.
everlasting.
Your team is picking.
3,000 worlds, and not a single worthy foe.
Your team is
Valor
picking.
is engraved in my soul.
I hope they're stronger than me.
I, Minotaur,
Your
will
team
finish
is
off
picking.
what was left undone.
Okay.
Hoot hoot! Horology is my craft. Sticky is my name.
Despair that
Your
I
team
see
is
the
picking.
fondest hopes.
Right then. Tables they turn. Indeed, J tables do turn. Dark says from 10 to 2. Man, it just be like film, bruh. Like, it was such a surprise, man. It was such a surprise. Current stats.
Time and tide.
Your
wait
Oh,
for
also,
no man.
okay, so yeah, this
Nor
is
girl.
game number 3. I mean, I actually have to come up with something that can, use to show which game this is or not. But right, this is game number 3. Game 1, Izanagi Alphas won game 1. That was off stream, unfortunately, or I believe it was on stream.
Among
Kami
the
might have the
planes
it might be
exists the
differently. But
equilibrium,
Izanagi Alphas won game
which
1.
I was
Then
made
we managed
for.
to catch up to game number 2 and see Death
Your
Orders
team
come
is
with
picking.
a wonderful epic comeback
You
to secure the
should.
game after a very huge margin by deficits. I'm kind of surprised on how Izanagi managed to throw that, but GG's to Death Orders. And now this is game 3, the final game of the game. Whoever wins this
Let's play together.
gets their
Your
hand
team
on the
is
next
picking.
stage of the game. So, right then. Anyways, talking about the points that they have, all these teams, they currently have 2 points each. Izanagi Alphas and Death Orders from week 1 rankings, they managed to
Detective
maintain
Aldos.
2 points.
At
I'm going to show
your
the table of the
service.
points at the end of this match, so everybody can see exactly how week 1 ended. But let's just focus on game number 2 for now, right? So looking at the bans and the picks, the drafts in general, we've got a Brody ban, right? I'm not surprised that he actually banned
This
Brody.
is the Emperor's
Setsuna
order.
was absolutely
Your team
unstoppable
is
once he got
picking.
that rocket I was looking for. Absolutely carried his team to the end, taking almost more than half the kills of the entire team, so I'm not surprised. There's also the Cecilion ban. Yeah, he was very annoying in the last game, able to maintain impeccable positioning and flicker outplays there to keep himself alive and farm as much as possible. Frederick through was also a very big threat, but in my opinion, if you're going to pick Valir, there's no need to ban out Frederick. You might as well ban something else more frustrating to deal with. It's been a long time since I saw Aldous in the any gameplay, to be honest, ranked, classic, even, and not even talk about a tournament. So seeing Aldous here is something intriguing. I'd like to see how well he performs, especially going up against Son on the XP lane. Right, going up against Son in the XP lane is I'd like to see how this plays out for him. You're playing and watching stream. That's not actually a good idea. You could literally get your team punished for that. Setsuna. It might not exactly be a written rule, or it should actually be a rule there. So you might have to be very careful. You might actually get your team banned for that, Setsuna. I believe it's part of the rules that the players participating are not supposed to be watching the stream, but
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
True. Rafa, you're not playing. That's interesting. I'm surprised. Let's get back into the game. So we see Hanzo pick, and he's already giving off the first blood. About to secure his ultimate. Yep, there we go, level 4. Bring Nato right back here. There's a lot of counter picks against Death Orders though. Izanagi are not joking in this one. So you guys can see you already have Valerie there to push Minato back in case anything happens, and you've got Diggy too to also cancel the CC. So there's a lot that's going to happen. Welcome back then. So the first turtle of the game looks like Akai is trying to get it over to his side, but Abdul Wahab is also trying to bring it over to their side of the jungle so they can contest it. But it doesn't look like Hanzo has any. Never mind. Here he comes. Will he be able to make it in time though? Here's Valet with the knockback. Hanzo goes in, and yep, he will be able to steal the turtle. Very effectively done. I can actually say this though. Hanzo is one of the best counters to Akai when it comes to securing objectives, because like we all know, Akai has that spin knockback that can keep you away from that turtle, while he just easily smashes that retro button and secures the objective. But with Hanzo, it's kind of hard to do that due to the untargetability, if you wish to call it that, from his skill 2 in the ninja form. You get what I mean? So I can say Hanzo was a bit of a good pick here, because there's not exactly any real counters to him. I believe Aldous will only be able to lock his shadow, or however it is called. I believe Aldous will only be able to lock his shadow when he holds, so he won't be able to exactly get to the direct body unless somebody goes in from like a back door or something to catch his main body. And here he comes now looking for a fight. Who will he go for? Looks like he's trying to get to Diggy. Forces out the flicker there. But never mind, Aldous will actually. Oh, never, that's Akai. Right, but Aldous is not done though. Stops right halfway. Looks to still try and get to Hanzo, and he will be able to secure the kill. As well as Changa getting taken down there by Irithel. Well played. But now that just left top lane very, very well open for Sun to try as much as possible to push. He was going to try and recall, but I don't think there'll be need for that right now, unless he's suffering from a mana deficit. Yes, he is. But back onto the gold lane, it seems like Izanagi are really going to force themselves here on Beatrice, and who will be able to get a kill on Irithel? Can she get a double kill? Never mind, she was just not exactly too slow, but the damage just outweighed. But she was close though. She was close. 5 more seconds until the next turtle will spawn. Let's see if Junex will be able to steal this again from Akai. Once beaten, twice shy. Let's see if Akai might have come up with a way to counter. love for Sun though. This King Owl is always Sun. Always Sun. Okay, Sun. Knowing it now. Settling for Valer. Will be able to get a kill, and Akai trying to focus a lot more on Sun's real body. Saya will be able to get a kill on Chang'e. Now looking for a follow-up on Hanzo. I believe this is going to be a digging mage build. That is going to hurt a lot. That is going to hurt a lot. Hanzo getting a good kill on Diggy. Stats. Let's take a quick look at the stats. Nothing too out of the ordinary here, except for an Aldous that we haven't seen in a while making a comeback, and his buff hasn't even come in yet. But hold on, I see Hanzo trying to make a move, trying to secure a kill. Where are we off to? One more time, a gank on the EXP lane on King Owls as he gets taken down. So this just might be a free EXP tower here. Irithel forced to abandon her bottom lane there as Hanzo, Minotaur and Beatrix make their approach. Like I said, Aldous will only be able to try and find Hanzo's shadow, but not the real deal. But they will be forced to sacrifice that minion turret as Aldous secures his Antikyros and Irithel her Berserker Fury. Lots of damage and tankiness about to pop it out. Do I sense an ambush? Yes, there will be one, but Beatrice might not exactly be in a very good position. Goes out with the all day on the RPG, and that will be the cause for a new fight with Minotaur yet to use his ultimate. And that is what it will be. Here's Beatrice from behind with the ult on the SMG. She might be in a very, very tough position here. Oh, going in from behind, trying to get an trouble brewing. And here's Chang'e to the rescue. But this Aldous is not actually scared to go in with the flicker, and he gets it. Never mind, that's Irithel. But good engage there. Will Irithel be able to secure the kill? Yes, she will be. That's a double kill. This is exactly how Aizen started off in the last match, you know, dominating a lot more than Death Order, but I believe that this is how Izanagi started off in the last match, dominating against Death Orders, but Death Orders are actually trying their best to really hold out. They're keeping their heads cool, nothing too much, still maintaining a close farm gap with 2k gold deficit and 5 kills behind, so it's not too far. They've been able to secure some turrets as well, taking out that gold lane tier 1. They just have to maintain what they're doing. Hanzo is not exactly, never mind, I was going to say Hanzo is not doing too well until I saw the KDA 1, 2 and 1. Actually, as a Hanzo, you're never supposed to be dying at all, because this game there are literally no counters to Hanzo, so dying twice is not exactly a skill. But I think I can question their choice of a mage here. Chang'e has not exactly been particularly useful in my opinion, to be honest, and still feeding again with a 031 KDA. But we've got a fight going on here. Akai trying to spin out Sun to his teammates. Hanzo's gonna come in from behind, try to get some damage out, but he won't be able to secure a kill. But he will be able to get Dicky actually. That's a double kill now for Leon on Beatrix. Here comes the chase from Aldous, looking for Chang'e in the back line. Oh wow, she flickered just in time. That's a triple kill for Akai, well played. So Sometimes I find it quite funny how tanks are able to secure double kills and triple kills, but then they're also heroes, aren't they? They tend to have some damage. What is with this Chang'e? Death Order just might be able to win this game, but it might be tough. Considering the fact that Izanagi already have their hands on the first turtle of the game, and Death Orders are standing with literally tier 2 mid lane, tier 2 top, and inhibitors only. It's only a matter of time before Izanagi make their drive right down that bottom lane is where the Lord will push. Izanagi have the team fight advantage, you know, with that Valerian, that Diggy to cancel out the ult, 029 KDA. And then Aldous, to be honest, I was expecting Aldous to not exactly perform very well, but he will somehow be able to live up to expectations, and he's maintaining 205 KDA, about to come in with that ultimate. Here's Beatrice to pop in hers. That's a double kill now for Irithel. Can she go for a triple kill? It looks like she's trying to go for that. Never mind, Aldous too deep into enemy territory. He's gonna get, never mind, the flicker to the rescue. Flicker to the rescue. No, I thought for a fact I was going to get taken out there. Oh, Akai with the blade armor. He's going to be super tanky at this point. Sun and Beatrice will legit have nothing on him. Inhibitor tower for the mid lane just might get taken out here. Never mind, it still stands strong. Almost at 20 HP. 20% HP, if you wish. Aldous escaping barely with 1%. Oh, Beatrice tried to get a snipe. That was too fast if you ask me. Wind of Nature. Irithel is also going to be a little bit harder now to kill, especially from Hanzo, Sun, and Beatrix. Not a lot achieved with that last Lord push, but definitely something that he can hold on to, leaving Death Orders at only their inhibitor turrets. This is supposed to be an ambush, so it might seem. Ravage Prime. Ravage Prime, you need to sit up. You need to do a lot better. But why Chang'e to be... Wait, I have one question. Do you guys tend to forget that there are almost at least 15 mages? And out of these 15 mages, only 2 were banned. What happened to the rest? I'm not sure about the number, right? But my point is that a lot more mages that you guys can pick from that would actually be more useful in either team fight or pickoffs rather than Chang'e. I mean, there's Luyi, there's Farsa. I understand the fact that Eva and Cecily were banned, and these are 2 top mages, but let's not forget Farsa especially. Farsa has a very wide range on her ultimate, and her poke too is absolutely nasty, you know. If landed right, here's Sun in a bit of a fix, but he'll be able to get away. Even Gord too. Gord's recent revamp, where he can move and still throw his skills at the same time, makes him quite OP. I've seen a lot of Gord players carry their teams absolutely wonderfully well. So like, you might not like the idea, but Gord too is a very good choice for mage. He provides crowd control, a decent amount of AoE damage, a crazy amount of slow effect. But Chang'e, if you're not able to play Chang'e, then you won't be able to properly help your team out, especially in a case like this. Because Chang'e has only been able to provide her hands in 2 assists and has managed to give out 4 kills. You guys can understand that I'm really complaining about Chang'e because mages are usually key in team fights. If your mage is not performing very well, your team is definitely going to slack off on team fights. Just take a look at this. Look at this. Can you see? Going in too much, getting picked off quite easily. Getting picked off too easily. That is definitely bad for a mage. Level 2 Lord now, grinding his way down that mid lane. Sun going up against Aldous on the EXP lane. I'd like to see how that fight plays out, but I'm more interested in seeing how this team fight is going to end. How this Lord is going to take down that turret in the next charge. Yep. Inhibitor tower number 1 down. Hanzo is going to come in, trying to get a damage, but he will get killed and stunned, and that will be his demise. 2 players down, leaving only Sun, Beatrix, and Minotaur to defend. It's going in now, charged up. Can they defend? Can they stop? Oh, it looks like they're holding their ground as much as they possibly can. There's Sun getting the kill on Diggy. Irithel popping out that wind of nature to try and survive, and she will get a triple kill there on Changa. Ladies and gentlemen, with the wipeout, you have Izanagi Alphas as your winners. Say less. Exactly, that Changa pick doesn't exactly fit with the strategy that that's what we're trying to go with. Lohi, Farsa. So many better choices of mages that you could have gone with, but you still chose to play Changa. I mean, it's understandable if it's your comfort pick, but how do you still feed on your comfort pick? Like how? Death Order's mage has to sit up. Ravage Prime has to sit up. Right? If he had done better, probably this game would have had a different ending. You know? A lot more tougher. Maybe they might have lost, but you could definitely see the attempts there to try and win the game for the team there. But anyways, it is what it is. That will be the game for the night. That is all we have, and hope you guys enjoyed it. But before we close, let's quickly take a look at week 1 rankings. Right, it's quite important that we're able to see exactly how the teams that participated in week 1 ended up. So like we said, every team that participated definitely won some points. They were awarded points for their participation, regardless of the position they left out. So as you guys can see, the number 1 spot was held by the team that dominated and won week 1's qualifiers. Izanami no Kami in 10 points as victors. Alpha Zeros coming in second, Dark Stars, Shadow Raiders, Shinigami, Shinobi no Itoki, and Dominators, as well as Hipsters in 4 points. And then you have the rest of the team in 2 points, and Oasis and Ecstatic, who left out at the first day of the tournament with 1 point. But still, it really doesn't mean much, right? But either way, as you guys can tell, Izanagi Alphas and Alpha Zeros are up to a great start, securing their first win of the first day of week 2. That will give them some, high level. It's all left down now to watch the rest of the game. So yeah, that is what it is for week 1 rankings. That is what we have for today's matches. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for week 2 day 2 qualifiers match. So good night and peace out.